Hey guys, this is Huang, and this is the channel about how to immigrate to Canada under the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. And today's video we are going to cover the TRP to out-of-status victims. Canada now issuing temporary resident permits to out-of-status victims for family violence. Programs aims to protect vulnerable foreign nationals by giving them legal immigration status in Canada. Newcomers to Canada experiencing family violence can now apply for a fee-exempt temporary resident permit that will give them legal immigration status in Canada. New rules governing the permits for out-of-status foreign nationals facing family violence took effect in July 26 and allow for the issuance of temporary resident permits to victims and their dependent children for a minimum of 6 months. The new rule applied to those who have yet to obtain permanent residence and whose status in Canada is dependent on their abusive spouse or partner. Instruction issued by Canada's Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, Ahmed Hussein, in June stated that the objective of the new rule is to provide protection for vulnerable foreign nationals who are victims of family violence or impacted by it by regularizing their status in Canada when appropriate. Among other cases, the instructions say an immigration officer may be justified issuing a TRP where it will provide a period of reflection for victims of family violence who are out of status to further consider their immigration options, or to allow victims of family violence to escape the influence of their abuser so that they can make an informed decision on the future course of action. Under the new rules published July 26, Immigration, Refugee Citizenship Canada, or IRCC, said the intention is for victims of family violence to be assessed for a TRP as expeditiously as possible. Then, what is the eligibility? IRCC says an assessment will consider the following factors: whether the foreign national is physically located in Canada and experiencing abuse by their spouse or common law partner while in Canada, including physical, sexual, psychological, or financial abuse or neglect through failure to provide food, clothing, medical care, shelter, etc. Or whether the foreign national is seeking permanent residence that is contingent on remaining in a genuine relationship in which there is abuse and the relationship to the abusive spouse or common law partner is critical to the continuation of the individual status in Canada. Examples of individuals who may be eligible include foreign nationals in Canada under a family class sponsorship, who have left their sponsor due to abuse or have not yet left their sponsor due to fear of losing their immigration status. The TRP process for victims of family violence is not available to foreign nationals outside Canada. Those eligible for the TFP for family violence may also be eligible for health care benefits under Canada's interim federal health program if they are not already covered by a public or private health insurance plan. Those with a TFP that is valid for at least 180 days will also be eligible for a fee-exempt open work permit. RCC said it expects the majority of family violence temporary resident permit cases will come from within the family class, but cases outside the family class will still be considered. So this is not a very good news for us. I mean, this is not a very positive program for immigrants, but this still happens in families, and we are trying to cover all immigration processes or immigration programs that are available on the market right now for you. So please stay tuned, subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, share with your friend, press the like button, and get more information about the upcoming immigration programs. There was Huang, and there was a channel about how to immigrate to Canada under the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, and I'll see you in the next video.